All right, so here we are again, another episode of the cast. I got
Kelly.
Akeem.
And this is Jeff. So what you want to talk about, yo?
I'm gonna get you a new clapper when you start off the podcast.
Yeah, I need one of those for sure.
I promise I'm gonna get you one.
Because it's getting a little looking a little broke.
It looks like your hands are struggling a little bit sometimes.
So on that note, let's cheers it up real quick
Cheers
before we get started. Cheers to the homie. Cheers to the homies.
All right.
Cheers.
First time doing it with 3 people.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So what's the topic today? Oh, you said you want to talk about Caitlin Clark, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's talk about Caitlin Clark.
That's
So,
the WNBA. So what y'all think about the situation?
I think that she's bringing a lot of attention to the WNBA, and they're just making a big deal about everything.
Yeah.
In regards to what, though?
Everything she does, them manhandling her on the court, all of that. I think they're just making an example out of her.
I'll give you my thoughts on that in a second. What about you, bro?
I feel like that is true, but it also seems like a lot of these other members of the WNBA are just hating on it. Like,
You think they hating?
Yeah.
All right. So I feel like maybe on the better bad news, but I figure all rookies go through that shit. Like hella rookies go through the same process. It's just nobody talks about it because nobody cares.
That's what I was
Like
thinking.
nobody's been watching WNBA, but if you look at some of the old fights and breakouts back in the day, people were getting manhandled a lot harder than they doing Caitlin Clark. Like a lot harder. I think I seen Candace Parker get into a fight one time, right? Her rookie season.
Yeah.
So it's like they've been scrapping for a minute. This is nothing new. It's just because it's Caitlin Clark, it's new to everybody else.
Exactly.
So there's more eyes now.
Yeah.
That's what I felt. It's like a lot of eyes on her now. So they're watching her every move, everything everybody does. Like you said, nobody cared before. I remember when I was in school, they gave us tickets to the WNBA game just to feel
For the free?
Yeah, I didn't pay.
Damn.
That was back in the day. So
free WNBA games.
free WNBA games.
And they
But
doing
now
that
you
shit
see
now.
all the celebrities are showing up to the games. They sit courtside.
They trying to show
They're
support.
making it a little event.
Trying to show some support. You got to do that. You know
Something
what I mean?
to do.
Yeah, something. I mean, it's good basketball there.
It is.
People don't want to realize like that's really good, some good basketball. When you actually look at it, they're very fundamental. They know the basics. They know everything they got to do. Some of them very athletic. I think what the WNBA is missing right now though is like some high flyers.
Yeah.
That's really the problem. Like people need somebody to get dunked on.
They want to see
somebody get dunked on.
Yeah.
We need somebody flashy. We need like the female Floyd Mayweather to show up at the game.
You mean female
Be
Kyrie?
Extra, yeah.
Don't
We
say
need
Floyd
something
Mayweather.
that'll be like-
You don't want
just out here like
throwing
right.
hands out there.
So yeah, we need somebody to kind of like be flashy and bring,
Yeah, I
'cause
got
what
you,
is
I
it?
got you.
McGregor did it with the UFC.
Nah, he wasn't the main face though. I
He
think
wasn't the main face, but people watched to see him talk shit and do all
he
the
brought
weird
attention.
stuff he did.
He brought attention.
So
He
happy
brought
got his
attention.
ass
That's
beat.
all. That's
I was
what he
happy
did.
to see his ass get beat.
I was too.
What, McGregor?
Yeah.
Yeah, who beat his ass first?
I don't know about first, but the best one was Khabib.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that shit became a whole mayhem after that joint. So yeah, back to the Caitlin Clark thing.
How do you feel about her being taken or not considered for the Olympics this year?
I looked at the
Stupid.
stats. No, it's not stupid.
I think it's
It's stupid from a viewer standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at the stats, she's not top 12 in most categories.
She's not there yet.
But she is like top 12, like top 5 in assists.
okay.
But other than that, she's not top 12 in anything else in the categories. Like, if you're looking at the best of the best in WNBA, you got to be honest. Like, she's not the best yet. She probably will be in a couple of years when she get comfortable.
Right.
But right now, she's not that. I think if you want to make money, you put her in there regardless.
If
Right.
you want to, or if
Agreed.
you want to get more people watching the fucking game.
Oh, they're going to watch because she's there.
Exactly. So you want to make more money, you put her in there. But because she's not the best yet and they want to win, I'm assuming
They
that's
gonna
probably
win.
why.
They don't need her. They don't need. If she was playing, they would
when she
still win.
wasn't,
If
they
she
would
wasn't
still
playing,
win.
they would still
All
win.
right, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, I agree with you, Jeff, though. Like, I feel like it's both. Like, statistics-wise, she ain't there yet. She just started, But when it comes to, just for the viewership and people talking, I mean, putting her on there would make sense.
I think I just found this out the other day that what do you call it? They left Shaq and whoever off the Dream Team in '92.
Okay.
Because of some other guy coming up out of college.
Oh yeah, they always kept a college player on there. Or you talking about
he was like, because he was just so popular.
92,
Right.
92. He was nice, right?
Yeah, I think he was good. Yeah, but I don't remember who it was honestly. But
Damn, I forgot the man's name.
That's
I know you're
crazy.
talking about.
yeah,
Slim. Was it Christian Leitner?
that
Oh,
sounds,
Was it
That
Leitner?
sounds
That
it
sounds
sounds familiar.
Is it Leitner? I'd be able to look that up. I think it's Leitner. I mean, you know, I should know this because I play ball, but it is what it is.
right. Let me Google that real quick.
So back then they always kept a college player on the roster though. Now they don't do it anymore.
The what player?
They always kept a college player on the roster back then.
Oh yeah.
But now that stopped because they want to make sure everybody's winning or whatever. So
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it. Plus, like they got the 18 and under Olympics now, and you know Jits playing, so it makes sense.
Do you
But
guys
yeah,
watch
I ain't mad.
Olympics?
Every now and then I watch it when catches my attention. It has to catch my attention. Like if I ain't looking forward to somebody either I know of or I care about a lot, I'm not really tuning in that much.
That's
like
a fact.
He ain't in there no more. Something.
yeah, like I'm a mutt. Like
I'm with you on that.
my culture's so mixed up. I can't even be like, yo, I'm going for one country. Like, nah, I got to go for Jamaica. I got to go for America. I got to go for if Bahamas ever do something, I'm going for Bahamas and shit.
Yeah,
So
I
like,
like to see like certain sports, like a track or something like that. I'll watch track because that's interesting and stuff like that. Basketball, depends.
Speaking of the Olympics and track, I feel like people owe Sha'Carri Richardson an apology.
I think they do.
Oh, I mean, she
been snapping,
yeah,
bro.
She shaped up.
Yeah.
Like remember she talked shit a little early. I get
She
that.
did.
Yeah.
But at the end of the
They
day,
hate when you cocky early.
yeah,
They
you cocky
hate it.
early, but when you back it up though,
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
you gotta be like, you know what you gonna tell me now?
Right.
Like I
I'm
said,
with
I'm
you
the
on that. They do
fastest.
deserve.
Yeah, you gotta
She
apologize. Like, you
deserves
know
an
what?
apology.
We dragged her too hard. Well, I didn't drag her.
Yeah, I mean-
I was like, yo, I hope she does well. That's what I was hoping back in the day. Like, I hope she does well. I should have wrote it on Twitter or something. So I need to start having like what do you call that? Yeah, receipts of what I say sometimes. 'Cause I feel like if I don't, people be like, Jeff ain't said shit back then. Like when I said what I said about John Morant, I told AG like, yo, John Morant NBA ready. I said, you're gonna have a better career than Zion because he's gonna have injury issues. Like he's too damn big. Like he's too big for the NBA. Maybe he's gonna do better than that. They probably figured his knees out. But I told
Did he
AG
lose some weight?
he got more muscular.
He got muscular.
And he probably lost some body fat, so it's not as crazy on him.
That makes okay.
But I told AG, I'm stop throwing his name around like that. But I told the homie that John Morant's NBA ready. Because the way his play style was in college and the way his body was structured, I'm like, yeah, he ready. But then he got the NBA to some dumb mess. Like, you keep on getting, how you keep getting suspended, bro? Like, you about to get banned from the league. I'm so upset with that dude. Like, yo, where his daddy at? Like, slap your
right
son.
there.
It's right there.
I know. I mean, like, where his good daddy at? Like, you gotta have a good father somewhere. You feel me? Like, a good uncle or something. Like, ain't no way. Like, you keep on making all these dumb decisions and no grown man is telling you like, yo, that's stupid as hell. Like,
You do you, son.
like, yeah, like, come on, man. Like, I done had when I was a jit, I had I call it jump back. When I was a jit, I had a lot of male figures that kept me in check a little bit. Like uncle kept like uncles, my pops checked me every now and then. I think I was about to go left though. Uncles checked me real quick. Like, Jay, what you talking about? You about to do, bro? You wildin'. Like,
I don't
your
mean to
monster
sound
beat
like an
your
old
ass.
person, but that's what a lot of these kids are missing nowadays. You can't check nobody no more.
Oh, yeah,
They want to get
yeah.
super tough with you.
Yep.
Then you gonna hurt some little kid. Now you in trouble.
Yeah.
You got a whole court case.
was
you
my
got to
fault.
body slam some kid, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it is, though. Like with John Morant and all that, they got so much money at such a young age. Who's gonna tell them nothing?
Speaking of a lot of money at a young age, and NBA players.
Oh gosh.
I know I shouldn't bring this up right now, but it is what it is.
Go for it.
Jalen Green, man,
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
and his baby mother, like
Which one?
the older one that's
old
been around for a minute. Yeah, the one that's about 40 and he 22 and she been around the league for a minute. Like, you been lingering around these NBA players for a while. So it's like,
She got a baby by a football player.
she do? I didn't even know that.
oh
She
damn.
does.
I didn't know that. This
He's
is-
retired now or whatever. But yeah, he's a
Damn.
football
So she
player.
out here, she been around. All right. So she doing her thing.
Yeah, she got
Doing the
her,
thug
she got her
business.
bases covered.
Yeah.
Yes.
So no matter what she said, then like her kids gonna be set because at the end of the day, all your kids came from rich semen.
Yep.
Like that sound bad.
It
No,
sounds
that's what
like
it
he's
is.
talking about rich in quality.
Yeah. I mean, you want to say it like that too. Like, you know, them boys should never be broke unless they make dumb decisions. Only a few NBA players. I mean, a lot of NBA players go broke, but it's like
Yeah.
it's weird to see like a 39-year-old Mac on like
A young.
a young buck like that.
I
Because
mean-
like why they both grown. I get it. Other way, he's 22.
Yeah.
So
He's
22.
the same age as her son.
Yeah, all right. That's the wild part.
That's the
okay,
wild
that's
part,
the
I
wild
think.
part. I think that's the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's deeper than that though.
She just go in there and watch them
Yeah.
both playing 2K on the fucking.
Yeah, they both going hard, arguing about who better at the game and whatnot. That's wild behavior to me. I think he had no good uncles either though. Like I feel like when you are going to the NBA, you're a great player in college, right? Or a great player about to be something. Somebody got to tell you to look out for people like her.
Opportunists.
Yeah, opportunists. Because it don't look like she in it for the love. If all your kids are pretty much from athletes and whatnot, and now your newest baby daddy is then they're 20 years younger than you, and you got a son the same age as the baby daddy, you look a little crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel the same thing about men though. Like when men like
I was about to say.
yeah, like, I ain't hypocritical about it. Like at a certain age limit, it's like, yo, bro, you a little sick, my guy. Like,
come on, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, Leonardo. Wow. They say once his girlfriend hit 25, he dump him, right?
Yeah, pretty
Not
much.
even 25. I think it's younger than that. It's like
before that.
Yeah,
that's crazy to me. I can't even fathom that, yo, for real. Like
I can't. I look at it like my son is 22 years younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't fathom dating somebody that's going to be his age. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird, like, for me. Like, what do we have in common?
Mm-hmm.
I could say, oh, yeah, my son used to watch that show you would watch when you were a kid. Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, no, and I don't think men do it. I mean, they do it because the girls are cute. They're young, they're cute.
Young, cute, sexy, whatever. I get it, but at the end of the day,
no direction yet.
But what do they talk about though?
That's what I
Like,
wanted. Well,
I look at it
unless
like
they're not
this.
talking.
I'm a '90s baby, right?
Yeah.
And I'm 33, about to be 34 in like a month, and it's hard to think about talking to somebody who's born in 2000.
Yep.
Like that's only 10-year age gap. I get it, but it's like, what we talking about? Like I'm 33 and at 23, me are two totally different people. Like me 23 was a little wild.
Yeah.
Like no cap, I was reckless at 23. 33, I'm a lot calmer, and I got a lot of life. I've lived a lot of life compared to what I was when I was 23. So the thing I'm talking to a girl that's 23 when I'm 33, what do we really talk about? Like, I know they say they don't age faster, but women mature faster than men allegedly. Well, nah, it's been proven apparently. So I don't see y'all aging or maturing 10 years faster than men like that.
No.
So it's kind of hard to look at it like that.
My opinion is, I think when it comes to men dating the younger chicks, I think it's all about their looks. Makes them feel better. I think it's the sex thing. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like,
For
you know
sure.
what I mean? So it's like, oh, she looked good on me. Niggas is looking at me because I'm out. That's what that is. And I think for women, I think they just want to have fun. I think they mess with these young dudes. Yeah.
Well, no, but don't they say y'all peak at like 40 though?
That's what I was
They
saying.
said our sexual peak, so they want to have fun. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because you think about it, like, my bad, I don't want to cut you off, bro,
Yeah.
but like, so if they peak at 40 and men peak, what time men peak?
In the
Like
20s.
20, yeah.
Yeah.
So it makes sense then. Like, if you're thinking about just straight sex related stuff, I can see why old girl got knocked up by Jalen Green. There's probably a lot of sex going on.
Because it's like, most of these people ain't talking about, oh, I got to marry this person. They having fun with them. Like, that's what they doing.
Yeah.
And they
Early
just happen
20s?
to have, Dre's just happen to have babies
Early
with
20s,
him.
that makes sense.
But she secured her future. That's what that was.
That's that bag.
That's basically
That bag slapping.
Just like sorry, not to cut
You
you
good.
off. What's her name? Future and Bow Wow's baby mama. She just had another baby or she's about to have a baby with a football player. So this girl got a baby by Bow Wow. She's got a baby by Future, and she's got a baby by a football player. I can't remember his name though, but he's. Yeah.
But it makes sense though when you think about it, because they're all in Hollywood.
They all in the same circles.
No, I'm not saying circles. Once you in Hollywood, y'all is pretty much swapping around all the same chicks, and y'all looking for something new. So that's why all the little, the local joints get knocked down on a regular basis around here.
Yeah.
Like we live right above Miami, so you already know. Like if your chick bad enough and she modeling or something, and she always at these parties with these NBA players and athletes, they probably knocking your girl down, man.
Yeah.
Easily. I don't say easily, but you pretty sure they either entertaining them or something like that. Because I had a homegirl that was hanging with these joints on the boat, and I ain't ever asked about what she did, but she would always talk about what the homegirls did. I'm like, yeah, that's a little wild.
Yeah.
Like if you on a boat too. You know what I'm saying?
So you were just observing,
Oh wow, that's crazy.
taking notes. What was you doing?
Remember we went to the club when I think my 21st birthday or 22nd birthday. We went down south and we went to the club. It was down all night. And I met a chick down there. We was chatting for a little bit. We was just chatting, and she was telling me how she hung out with a famous singer. I won't put his name out there because cuz got a weird case.
Okay, let's keep.
Yeah,
Paca got a weird case.
Yeah, he got a weird case. So yeah, she said she was kicking it with him one night, and she's like, "Yeah, my homegirl in the next room smashing an old boy," and I'm like, "Who you smashing?" She's like, "I'm not smashing nobody." I said, "That's a little weird to be in the next room and just laying there while you hear your homegirl getting packed out. Like, who you with?"
Just on IG, just chilling.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking to you the next morning, so clearly you was already there all night.
That's wild.
So it's like, what we doing here? Yeah, she hit me to unfollow real quick.
Yeah.
She unfollowed my ass. We talked a little bit after that, and they're like, you know what? I don't even want to really talk to you no more. Cause I'm like, I'm pretty sure if he didn't knock you down, probably his homies done ran through you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, he got some weird cases nowadays. So I'm like, I don't see him just letting you walk around his crib. as pretty as you is, I don't see him let you walk around his crib without trying at your ass.
I mean, I heard allegedly those guys just mess with the same chicks because they know the ones that can be trusted within those groups.
That makes sense. I mean,
because some of them got some weird fetishes and things they like, and if they know that she ain't gonna say nothing and she don't be in the blogs or she don't be telling, they all mess with the same types of girls that they know might not say nothing. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's
that
true.
makes sense to an extent, but that's still kind of disgusting, though.
It's very disgusting. Okay, I have a weird question, but it's because it's something I saw on TikTok.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know if I should say it. All right, so this girl posted, she goes, all right, she's like, all the girls I'm asking, she's like, and men if you want to answer, but she's like, in high school, the ones who were a part of a train, what made you, like, what would they tell you to convince you, like, yo, that was a great idea?
You're asking who that question?
They asked girls who actually participated in it, like, why did you in high school let these men run a train on you? Like, what was the conversation, the pitch that made you be like, yeah, I'm down with that?
What were they saying?
And some of the girls were like, they wanted to be liked.
Oh.
That's it?
That was it. Very simple. They like, I wanted to be liked. I wasn't popular. And they were nice to me. And they made it seem like, you know, they were into me. And I was like, that's the saddest shit I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, I done heard about a few of them. I ain't never engaged in nothing like that.
And then
you know,
they asked the guys, like, why did you participate? Well, so most of the guys were like, well, I wasn't participating if I was number 2 or 3. like, I didn't want to be the last guy in the
yeah, somebody lying. Everybody can't say that. Some of them lying. Some of them was definitely last.
Yeah.
Some to all that. I mean, yes, they were definitely last. I done seen some videos of some weird stuff.
It
back
never
in my
seemed
club
appealing
days.
to me at all. Like,
Yeah.
it didn't.
Yeah. Hey, did they?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
you. I don't know. That's a interesting conversation. I can't even. I can understand why either side would do it. Like how many? like at some point, like if you, because a lot of people want to say, "Oh no, I'm straight. I ain't never dabbled in no dude." But like you run a bunch of naked dudes for
That's
fun.
what I'm saying.
At some point, like you got to question the behavior you about to partake in. It's like if in the train, how much does the train even consist of? Is it like 5 dudes and 1 chick in there? That's a lot of dick swinging around, yo. like think about it. And you ever watch a DP?
Oh gosh.
Like online? You ever watch a DP?
Yes,
and you see them like when you watch a certain angle, y'all come into very close proximity.
Very close.
And sometimes like y'all might clash.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
Yeah, so
I mean,
like,
it's just
at some
it's
point,
a little weird to me. It's
at
just,
some point,
that's just my
there's
take.
some man-on-man contact that y'all agreed to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was like, at some point, you look at your boy like, yeah. If y'all going like one in the back door, one in the front door, y'all definitely making contact.
Yeah, very these balls.
Yeah. Like, you making contact some kind of way. If y'all going hard like that, like if y'all doing the what they call it, joint, the little tower
Eiffel
they call
Tower.
Eiffel Tower joint. I was like, okay, if you doing Eiffel Tower, you might get a pass. Still a little interesting, but you might get a pass. You know what I mean? But I look at it like this. If you, all right, this might be too TMI. I'm gonna talk to you, Kim. You ever be engaged in the act of fornication, right?
All right.
And when you inside, you ever put your thumb in the backside? No, it's a real quick. You ever put thumb in that, and the girl asked why you in there?
Not in necessarily.
All right. So one day, try this out. When you're hitting it from the back one day, right? Mm-hmm. Put your thumb in your girl ass, right? Mm-hmm. And feel what you feel.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at.
And when you feel that, you realize like at some point, if you was deep in with another dude in there, that little skin you feeling in there, you gonna be feeling dudes. Yeah. Like you gonna feel it's a barrier, but not really a barrier. Yeah. You gonna feel the imprint rubbing against your joint. So it's like at some point you looking at dudes like, yo, you do realize y'all dicks was basically rubbing between pants legs and shit.
Thin layer of skin.
Yeah, this is thin layer of skin. Like there's no way you can say I didn't feel that.
Yeah.
So especially if you do a dick fatter than yours. You've been rubbing against. You know what I mean? Like you gonna feel some wild. Yeah. How we got on this topic? I'm sorry.
That was my fault.
Oh, you brought the whole TikTok thing?
Yeah, it was a TikTok thing.
Yeah,
no
more TikTok topics. Yeah, you about to get me in trouble.
That's mostly what everything nowadays.
Oh, where is
TikTok.
TikTok topics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is a
I gotta get
TikTok
me on social
topic.
media
What
then.
about? Okay, let's switch it up entirely.
Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
I just
Please.
thought it was a funny joke that I saw earlier in the week.
Okay.
It was with the whole, the what is it called? What's the terminology? The trad wife, the traditional wife.
Oh, they call that. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, trad wife trend, craze, or whatever you want to call it.
What's that about?
It's where. Oh, you don't know about it?
No.
It's
I've
where-
heard about it.
Oh Lord.
I've heard about it. It's interesting.
Yeah,
You go ahead, Brian. Cut you
Yeah,
off.
it's where the whole like focus of this wife's life is just making food from scratch.
Oh, yeah. I
making
know what you're talking
everything
about.
yeah, just taking care of the whole family from like it's her own, supposedly her own like sweat and blood going into everything for the family.
Yeah, like that girl. What's her name? She's like super popular. She was a model, like Nara or something. Yeah. And she like make gum from scratch.
Yeah,
or something
yeah,
like
or
that.
cereal or all yeah. And I just saw a funny joke the other day where it was a picture of probably the same one that you're talking about. And it was her like sprinkling something over on the pot or whatever. And said making menthol cigarettes from scratch. And I was like, damn.
Crazy.
Yikes.
But yeah, it was this.
For the right price, I would definitely be one of them traditional make
Oh,
everything
yeah,
from scratch. Like,
I'd be a trad husband.
being a working person is ghetto as hell. Like, it's ghetto to be like a working parent and wife and whatever. It's
Yeah.
ghetto. I would absolutely take the soft life and traditional wife.
But what's the traditional husband then?
I don't know. I was just
Yeah, I'm like,
making-
traditional husband, that's guaranteed you paying them bills,
Yo,
bro.
alright,
Like, you know, traditional husband always be the provider.
the
You know,
provider.
it's the
Provider,
exact
fixing
opposite. That's
stuff.
supposed to be hard.
Yeah.
Supposed to be out here, cutting trees down with axes and shit.
And fixing
No
stuff.
chainsaws.
Gotta have power tools.
Yeah, no power tools. You doing everything the hard way.
Yeah.
You don't shoot no motherfuckers. No, you just fight it out.
Have a duel outside the bar.
Always fight outside. Duel outside.
Yeah,
a
the
little
glove.
Yeah,
Ah, bitch.
Yeah.
I challenge you.
yeah. Slap me with a glove real quick one time. That traditional husband shit probably crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you said that, it made me laugh. I saw something online. It was some guys who were talking. They was like, "Yeah, yo, for Father's Day, nobody want no T-shirts that say #1 Dad. Nobody want no tools." Some girl in the comments like, "Yeah, because y'all don't know how to fix shit."
Oh no, y'all wild. Yeah, y'all always. I don't say y'all. I'm gonna just say women tend to always say niggas can't do shit. Ain't shit crazy?
Yeah.
Like no matter what motherfuckers in life is like, they always say, man, men ain't shit nowadays.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
I mean, I'll make
A lot of
cigarettes by
ancient
scratch,
motherfuckers.
but you gotta like build our house by scratch or some shit like
the house.
Build a house by.
You trying to die?
shed something,
Like which kind of house you talking about though? You know what I mean? Like
tree house, anything.
Tiny home.
tree house
Oh,
easy.
tiny home.
Tiny homes is
Tiny
easy.
home.
Tiny homes
That's
easy to
something
build. That's easy to build. Like a full blown house like we in right now.
Like,
That's gonna take more than one motherfucker.
Yeah.
I like tiny houses.
I'm saying like to build a house like I'm in right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
By one human.
One person
That's
would
gonna be
like
hard.
That's a lot of work.
18
Yeah,
years.
yeah, it won't even be 18 years.
a lot of
It'd be a
work.
couple years because now you can figure out a lot of things you can do with just like power tools and whatnot.
Yeah.
It might hurt your back a little bit,
But by
it can
yourself
be
doing
done.
everything though, like that is,
If you get like the right tools and the right power joints, you can do it in a couple years.
like laying down, like
It ain't
all
gonna be
these,
right
like,
away.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be right away at all.
Laying down these 2x4s and shit, they're like across the whole roof and shit. Like
Yeah,
man.
a lot of calculations.
Yeah.
One motherfucker told me one time, if you can't break down some shit in the house, don't talk to me. I'm like, man, you talk to the right motherfucker.
Break down what?
It don't matter.
Oh.
Nigga, I can
I
break
was
anything.
gonna
I can
say,
take anything
demo
down the house. I can do
Yeah.
anything in the house.
Does it have to be
Tiles,
put back
bathroom.
together?
Yeah, if you don't put it back together, then what it is. I think I can put anything back together if you give me the instructions, though. If you tell me what to do, it's easy. But
fair.
I done dealt with enough things, and I'm like, you know what? I can figure it out.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mom. My mom put me on that, though. When I was a
Yeah.
judge, I used to hate that jump when I was a jit. Mom's always had me, my mom's single parent and whatnot. So when things broke in the house, she had to call somebody to do it. And she's always made me stop what I was doing to come watch people do shit.
Smart.
And I used to hate that shit. To be honest with you. I used to be so fucking angry. I used to be like, man, I'm playing the game right now. I ain't trying to hear that. Or I'm outside right now. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm like, nah, come watch. Come watch. You're going to do this shit one day. And here I am,
Breaking stuff and
breaking shit
fixing
and
stuff.
fixing shit all the time. Now we should have a mom called me, hey, Jay, this happened. I'm like, all right, I'll be over there in a little bit more.
I got you.
Nah, I teach my
Yeah.
kids how to do everything. My boys,
Yeah,
they gonna
smart.
learn how to take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Period. They know how to do laundry. They learn how to cook. They learn how to fix stuff. My son
Yeah.
asked to learn how to fix an AC. I was like, go for it.
Word?
Yeah.
Damn, how old your sons are now?
13 and 11.
Dope. You got two right no close to each other. Then
I
go
put
to
'em
same
in
school and
little,
everything.
Gaming classes, learn how to code and stuff like that. Like
Oh, yeah.
they learn how to do.
Oh, that's right. They got
everything.
gaming classes now. That's crazy, bro. Like Matt, bro.
The esports and the colleges and shit.
Man, I ain't gonna cap. Had I known about it, had they had that back in our time,
Man, I would have been set.
yeah,
Except
for sure.
the gaming club at Lakes High School, they go into like this EA
Yeah,
competition.
they got competitions now. Yeah, the kids told me that. I ain't believe until I looked it up.
They have like the state of the art like game room at the school now, like
Wild.
new chairs,
Man, we needed that back in the day.
computers.
We would have been set because he was nice. He was nice at games at all
You would
times.
be in a different
I look at
direction
King
in
like, yo,
career
King,
wise, right?
I was
Get
born
us
too
out of the
early.
struggle, bro. Like King gets out of the struggle, King, you got it, bro. I'm not as good as you at these games and shit. But I'll beat you in 2K, but that's about it. Anything else, you got it, though. Any story mode game, anything that require competitions.
Got
I
it.
mean, remember Rocket League came out?
Oh yeah.
We were hard on Rocket League
Yeah,
back in the
Rocket
day.
League
I ain't even
was
gonna lie
that
to you.
Yeah.
Rocket League had us in a trance. Rocket League had us locked in.
It's still great to
It
this
is?
day. To this day.
Damn, I ain't played the game in a minute. Damn, I ain't playing the game in a minute, bro. But yeah, man.
Yo,
What we
gaming
talking
had
about?
us in a chokehold for a long
What,
time.
gaming
I
did?
had a what was a Super Nintendo. Started with that. Played RoboCop on that. Played
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what was
Then
your
we
first
got
console?
The Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. What was your first console
That I bought or that I played on.
that you had at your house?
It was
That
probably
was
that
yours.
Too.
Super
Oh, that was
Nintendo?
mine.
Yeah, that was yours.
Oh, that was mine. I wouldn't have been that because that shit was my brother's. The Genesis and the I was playing it.
Yeah, but nah. What was yours?
What was mine? Probably. Which one came out first? The PS1 or the Dreamcast?
PS1 for sure. You
Yeah.
tripping?
All right.
PS1, then
PS1,
Dreamcast,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, Dreamcast after that. Dreamcast came around PS2 times.
Yeah.
My first console was the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, before the Super Nintendo. It was that or the Game Gear. Remember the Game Gear?
Oh yeah. My brother had that shit too. I was
Yeah.
playing that shit.
So I remember my great grandma bought me the NES, and then that was it. That was over with at that point.
Yeah.
Wherever I went, I took it with me. I went to boy in my grandma crib, took it with me. Went to over in the hood in my great grandma crib, took it with me. I was always carrying shit around. It was always funny about that shit though. Like the older I got, and the more intense putting games together got, like plugging shit in. Grandparents always thought I was a genius. You ever thought about they always think something.
They always
you
think when you can
amazing.
fix something, it's amazing.
Because
Like,
you didn't plug some shit in. Oh, he's smart. Like, nigga, I'm dumb as hell, yo.
This thing only got
turn
a
it
few
off,
ports
turn it back on, blow on it.
There's only two options.
Yeah.
Fact.
Put it in this hole or that hole. You know, women know about that. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's always something that's really simple until you touch it. It's 29 minutes already. But, you know, damn, that means somebody cut off. Pause.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember what we were talking about.
All right.